Hello, this is jexamwolfexia, and this is the promised video from my other channel. I'm going to tell you the list of Gundams that I got for my, for Christmas. I got these are all SD Gundams. I got the SD Death Scythe, the, new version, not the old one that didn't have, like, any articulation at all. This is the Endless Waltz Hell Custom version. The, SD Devil Gundam, the SD New Gundam, and these some of them are from the Sangokuden animation series. I got the four Shin Gundams, and those are like the four Those are like the four cool dark Gundams. I also got the SD Unicorn, which is cool. I also got the Goku Show Gundam Goko Show Gundam Ryuki Ho set. I don't know how you say that exactly, but that's like five. I think it's five Gundams that are in a series that I think one of them combines with two of the other ones, and then the other two combine or something. I'm not sure, but the five of them come in a set, and they're cheaper than buying the five separately. And they also come with this piece that intrigued me. They each have elements or an element of this piece somewhere on their armor. It's like either strapped to their shoulder or just socked onto their helmet or somewhere. But it somehow the pieces from the five guys form together to like make a dragon or something. And this is the second dragon we've seen in the Sangokuden series or whatever. The first one came with what's his face, the black Gundam, the Shadow Gundam that had the motorcycle that turned into a horse. I know they have like I know they have a regular version of that one too, so there's probably like some anime that features him, but I'm not sure what his name is. I have the Clear Parts version of that guy, by the way. But anyway, yeah, he had a little dragon statue that locked onto his glider type thing, and I guess made it pop out a gold dragon head. I don't know. I actually broke that piece. It doesn't have legs, so I don't know fully. But yeah, these sets are kind of cool. The reason I got mostly SD sets is because I'm also going to get a 1 to 1/44 high grade line box sometime. But I'm not going to order that from HobbyWave. HobbyWave takes a shorter amount of time to get here. But I've also heard, like, I did an order from them once, and one of the kits got, like, bashed around a little bit, and a lot of pieces fell off. Now, with an SD kit, that's not a problem, because it's, okay, arm, bip, leg, bip. It's like two pieces for each limb. But with a Gundam, depending on, like, a full 1 to 1/44 high grade, or a 1 to 1/44 master grade, I'm thinking about getting the Dendrobium, by the way, because Prime 92s is so awesome. But yeah, for a master grade or a high grade 1 to 1/44 scale, sorry, I'm growing my hair out to look like Hallelujah. Like that is just random. No, but I really am growing my hair out. I don't like it short. But anyway, yeah, with a master grade or a high grade 1 to 1/44 scale, if certain pieces fall off the tree, you are screwed. Because, like, I mean, on some of the limbs, if two of the pieces fall off, you don't know which one goes to which limb, and then you end up with some, like, sometimes they don't exactly match up. Like, I've had one of my Exia's arms, like, there's a little ridge, you can barely see it, but, like, one half of the arm is slightly higher than the other. That's because I put the wrong ball piece on the wrong piece. I'm going to separate them. They have two male connectors for each arm, and then two female connectors, and then they sandwich together. But yeah, and that is an engineering term. I didn't just make that up. Okay, so anyway, yeah, they do. I used the wrong ones, and there's actually a tiny little ridge. That was from my own mistake. It wasn't because, like, they fell off or anything. But yeah, it's annoying when pieces fall off of a high grade. Actually, it's even more annoying when pieces fall off than your dad steals the poly bag and then you lose that piece for good. which actually happened to me in quite a vital way with my most recent kit that I built. And actually, I got this kit a while ago. I think I did an unboxing special. I may have uploaded that. It may have not uploaded or something. But yeah, the Harut, this is all I can do with it right now. Or actually, this is all I can do with it right now. I lost the little shoulder connector that allows the shoulder to pop that out, to bend up like that for the transformation. I lost that piece because it apparently fell off into a poly bag, and then my father took the poly bag and threw it away. It may be somewhere scattered in my room, but that's what I think happens because he steals my poly bags all the time. But I still can use this thing. This thing is pretty BA looking. I'm not going to actually say it this time. Yeah, but it's pretty BA looking. I mean, it's got the missile pod. It's got the arms with the cannons attached. And, I mean, aside from just being a backpack, this thing is pretty darn cool. And it's really, that's one of my only problems with the Harut. Some people have like problems with the articulation. I don't care about articulation. I don't display these things. I just kind of I do some stop motion with them and stuff. I don't upload it to YouTube because it's terrible. My only good stop motion requires like a team of 5 people, including my 2 friends who are actually good with stop motion, Will and Brian. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. I'm getting a bunch of SD model kits. I'm actually, as far as the other ones I'm thinking of getting, I actually decided I'm going to get the Goddess, a new Returner's Goddess, which is a cool kit in the show. I really like that episode. Actually, I don't because it makes Lock-On look like a wuss in a way. Like, he's like, no, Anu, I love you. And then she's like, bah! Tricked you again, bam! Where, I guess he did learn his lesson, because there's the Alial Sanchez when he kills him at the end of the show in like the last episode, and Alial Sanchez puts his hands up and then lets his gun go to say like I surrender. Then Lock-On hears a news voice, and then he's like, and he starts to put his gun away. Then Alial Sanchez goes, psych! Grabs his gun and then turns around to shoot him, then gets shot like 3 times before he actually gets around off onto Lock-On. Which I think was one of the coolest moments of that whole episode. I was honestly thinking at that moment, yeah, but what's kind of, one of the things that all Lock-On fans hate is that, Neil Delandi, the first Lock-On, did not use Trans Am. He would have blown Alial Sanchez into next week if he had used Trans Am in the Dynamis. Especially if he had used it on the GN Arms. I don't know if it would have worked, like, turned the GN Arms Trans Am or not. But if he had been able to use that and then, like, actually made the cannon that much more powerful, Alial Sanchez's mech would have been gone in, like, 2 seconds. Honestly. Even if he didn't have the GN Arms yet, still. Alial Sanchez's mech would have been screwed. And oh my god, I'm going Trans Am. I don't know why, the res on the camera just got a little more shoddy and it turned red. Oh, that's because, like, whenever the light changes, like, whenever I move closer or further away, I can't tell what it is. But, like, here, if I get this close enough to sort of black it out there. But, like, hang on, I'm going to try to find this sensor but not cover the camera. Where's that sensor? No. Well, anyway, yeah, there's a sensor that tells whether it's light or dark in the room. And I can't cover it without covering the camera, sadly. But anyway, yeah, that's why it keeps turning red. I'm going Trans Am. No, I'm just kidding. I don't actually have Trans Am. But I am getting some model kits. The Goddess, for one. The, no, not the Caridum. The Arios plus GNHW-A. Now, there's a reason I'm getting this one. It's because if I cannot find the arm piece, I am basically going to take the arm piece from that Arios. Well, actually, I'm going to look at the instructions. But if you look, the Arios has the same piece here. And I did my research. It is exactly the same piece. It will work. So, yeah. But, so I'm going to get the Arios then. If that one's similar enough to the GNHW-A, like you don't have to make some huge changes in the leg armor or something, I don't know, then I'm going to just take the shoulder piece from that one, put it on the Harut, and sock the GNHW-A onto my existing Arios. How it's not GNHW-A. A is Caradum. I'm not sure which letter it is. I'm pretty sure one of them's W. Hang on, actually. No, actually, I'm not running that low on time. Okay, here we go. Hobby Wave. I'm going to go into Hobby Wave just because I know where to find it on there. And, yeah. Here we go, Gundam 00, Gundam 001 144th. Here we go. Seven Sword, no, not that one, no. Crud. Okay, Cerevi is GNHW-B. And the Arios would be GNHW-R. And the Caradum is, GNHW-R as well. Really? They're not the same. I think the Arios is GNHW-A. Or W. I'm not sure. Okay, but anyway, I also plan on getting the Cerevi and Seraphim Trans Am version. The Reborn's Gundam, possibly. I'm not honestly positive if I'm going to get that. But I also hope to get the not the Sasuano, where is it? It would be on a different page, I guess. Where is it? Dang it. Maybe the Ahead. Maybe on Ahead, I don't know. I still have 12 minutes, okay. I'm actually thinking of getting another Cerevi and 3 other Seraphim Gundams. Because if you've seen the Cerevi plus GNHW-B 3X or whatever, it's some other variant of it. Oh wait, actually I can find this. I found a Mecha Profile website. It's awesome. And I can now find out about all kinds of Gundams that I never needed to know about, but now do. So yeah, there's another like variant of the Cerevi, which OOP, is that what it is? Cerevi. Okay, well, never mind. It's not on this one. Okay, let's go into the other. OON. Arrow flag. No, that's not the one we want. Let's see. OOV1. CB1. No. OOF, maybe? I don't know. Cerevi, where are you? Oh, crap. Okay, well, yeah. I'll find this. Honestly, it's not that hard to find these things. It's just I don't know which... Like, if you know of a particular suit in a series, and you want to know more about that suit, this place is terrific. It's www.mahq.net/mecha/Gundam. But actually just type in mahq.net and you'll probably get to the place. Yeah, so it's a very cool website. If you want to look up a certain Gundam, do it on there and you'll find it most likely. I'm going to find this Cerevi. Here we go. It's the GNHW3G. That's what it's called. But it also has 2 GN00902 SEM suits on it, which are basically autonomous Cerevis, and they have a shield and a gun strapped to their knees so they can be armed when they deploy. And I may do that. Spray paint a Cerevi white, strap 2 guns to it, and then you're pretty much good for one of those. And so yeah, think about possibly doing